Good morning, everybody. Happy Saturday. It's Laura, your grateful, recovering alcoholic and addict. I don't know if I should put these down. It kind of looks too. Anyway, I've also recovering from a lot of bullying when I was a child. I made a video on my YouTube channel. I don't really want to go into it, but my Ava's here. I never really knew what the bullying did to me and my choices in life. I was in third grade. I was bullied third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth grade, ninth grade. I got to high school. My brother was the star of the school, actually. He was the star of the school. He was walked on his freshman year as quarterback, and he was quarterback all 4 years, and that's kind of unheard of when a freshman walks on varsity quarterback. So I always lived in his shadow. He ultimately, if you have watched the videos, know that he did pass away from drug addiction. He was popping pills and masking the way he feels because he eventually hurt his knee. He had all kinds of college prospects, and he hurt his knee his senior year and never got to play football again. So that ultimately was his demise. And him and I, we were in active addiction together up until when he died in 2005. And then I really started spiraling out of control. My mom had died in 2000, and I had voiced in my head that I was a drug addict. So I proceeded to do drugs for 20 more years. So I am so grateful today that I've walked into the eyes of sobriety. When I did, I wish I would have done it a lot sooner. That's my only regret. But my sponsor says I can't live in regret today. So I'm not. I just want to spread the word, to tell you what I've done, the tools that I have to resist, to stay away from drugs and alcohol. I also stay away from people, places, and things. I don't let anybody bring me down. If I have somebody that's making me feel some type of way, I just cut them off. I just can't live the way I used to live. So everything is different. So I'm going to read you my Carry On book. I'm sorry, I got teary-eyed. This is from my girlfriend, my best friend. We were friends for 40 years. And she lost her life in May of 2020 from a relapse. They found her in her pool, her very own pool in her backyard, where she had lived for 15 years. I raised both of my kids there. Still cannot believe that that is the way that she passed. But she had all kinds of drugs in her system. Everybody thought she was sober. One being fentanyl, cocaine, Adderall, methamphetamine, and marijuana, clonazepam. Don't have the list here, but it was a cocktail of death. Do you hear me? My best friend died with all those drugs in her system. And I carry on in her memory every day. This is a One Day at a Time book of hers that was next to her bed. So I'm sorry. Anyway, this is the One Day at a Time. I haven't read it yet. I don't read them anymore. August 3rd, Reflection for the Day. The 12 steps was designed specifically like us, as a short out to God. These steps are very much like strong medicine which can heal us to the sickness of despair, frustration, and self-pity. You were Yet, we're sometimes unwilling to use the steps. Why? Perhaps because we have a deep down desire for martyrdom. I don't know if I'm saying that wrong, but being a martyr, and I said that in my video too. Consciously and intellectually, we think we want help. On a gut level, though, some hidden sense of guilt makes us crave punishment more than relief for our ills. Can I try to be cheerful when everything seems to be leading me to despair? Do I realize that despair is often a mask for self-pity? Today I pray, may I pull out the secret guilt inside that makes me want to punish myself. May I probe my despair and discover whether it is really an importer self-pity with a mask on. Now that I know that the 12 steps can bring relief, may I please use them instead of wallowing in my discomfort. Today I will remember the 12 steps are God's stairway. That's pretty good, but I am just now getting to do my steps again. I did 1 through 4, and I moved to Austin and lost my sponsor, and I never got one. I was working all the time, and shame on me for not doing it. But I'm now in Lake Charles. I have reconnected with one of my hopettes. I met her at the rehab, but she had been displaced from the hurricane. So we are going to do the steps, and I'm going to walk through the steps as transparent, as honest as I can. And so that 12th step, I've only got to 4, but I just want to read these to you every day. And the self-pity thing, I sure have a lot of that right now. I'm not self-pity, but just what if I would have walked into the eyes of when I was 30 or 20. I was in a psychiatric home when I was 16 due to a boyfriend that lost his life to addiction. He was 19 when he passed away. And then I went into the psychiatric ward, and I had every drug imaginable in my system. I know how to fake the whatever I had to say that I wasn't an addict at 16. So they actually put me on sodium amytal at 16, and came back out and told me I would be a great CIA agent because I didn't tell them shit. Well, that's what I learned to do. I learned at a very, very early age when I was bullied that my way was not the right way, because these girls were calling me names. They used to chant, "Needle butt is a slut, shakes her butt like a mutt," in 3rd grade. And they did that all the way up until 9th grade. Until my brother stopped the bullying. Me and my brother used to fight so much physically. It was bad. And when I did go into the psychiatric hospital, he saw me crying. He saw me vulnerable. And after that, we never had a physical fight again. Thank God. But then that's when the drugs really started for both of us. He was my partner in crime up until he passed away at 40 years old in 2005. I just want everybody to remember that we're actually going to be on this page to lift people up. I want everybody. I've been getting so many messages. I had a girl message me today that said that she wasn't in active addiction, but she was suffering from depression. She loved it, all the uplifting quotes that are coming in and things like that. So I just want you guys to say that you guys are great. You're great. I know we all have fucked up past. We've done things that we wish we wouldn't have done, made decisions that we wish we wouldn't have done, maybe under the influence, I just was holding my granddaughter's finger when she was born, and I was on Xanax. So, you know, I am not a saint. But I really, you know, I was 700 days clean yesterday. I'm 701 today. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I thank Him every day. It's really a miracle that I can live from day to day and not have that craving in my head and the shitty committee telling me what to do. I don't have that anymore. So, I mean, just hang on. Life is always rough. You know, it's rough. It's not, you know, I don't care if you were born with a silver spoon in your mouth. You're going to have problems. But how we deal with them today is what, you know, is a life-changing way. You know, life-changing. I didn't eat last night. I'm skinnier than I've been in 20 years without cocaine, you know. Back before I had children, I got really, really skinny, but I was stripping. I was doing cocaine every night, staying up till 4 in the morning. We used to have a standing joke, 4 o'clock punishment hour. It was whatever girl was in the room that was geeking out, we were mean to. And that goes back to my bullying, because I was a bullier after I got bullied. So I'm trying not to wallow in self-pity. Even though I have this page, I have all you guys, you know, I'm just like, damn, you know, I'll be 55 in January. So I just really want to help the next addict. You know, like my grand sponsor woke up at 20 years old and got sober. She's got 32 years under her belt. I just want to wake up the next girl or boy that's got this freaking disease of the mind and be like, hey, she did it. Why can't I do it? That's all I want. I love you guys. I've got a day with my granddaughter. Say hi, Ava. Say hi.
Hi.
I've got her today. I think we're going to go see Minions and, you know, just really have an Ava day, a grandbaby day. So love the one you're with. I love you guys. Thank you for the support. Remember to stay out of your freaking head, the stinky thinking, the shitty committee. If you're struggling, reach out. Reach out. Call me. I've put my number up several times, 832-720-0132. We're almost up to 300 members. I am getting some things together to go for a live and have some people on, so bear with me on that. But I love you guys. I want y'all to have a wonderful day. You're beautiful. You're worth it. You are so worth it. Life is worth it. You don't have to wake up depressed. The depression I had, oh my God, the depression, it's gone. So have a beautiful day, and I am going to do something with this hair and you know, walk my squiggly line, because I'm not ever going to be straight, but I'm going to do the best I can, and I want to do it with you guys. I love y'all. If somebody if you think somebody should be on this page and they're not, send them out a request or send me one. I'll send them an invite, whatever, you know what I mean? So God bless you guys and have a great day. Bye.